Well, most of us start thinking about getting in shape for swimsuit season in the spring, but the time is now if you want to take advantage of some of the new non-surgical body contouring techniques, which have progressive results over several months' time. Dr. John Bacon is here from Bacon MD Laser and Skincare to talk about two procedures that he says can have you ready for summer. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you. Good to be back.
All right, the first thing we're going to talk about is Smart Lipo. Now, what does that mean?
Smart Lipo is a laser liposuction, and basically it's a way to make liposuction easier, more gentle. We use a laser to do two things. One is we melt the fat cells, and any fat cells that are melted are permanently gone. They'll never come back. But more important, just as important, we use the heat of the laser to heat up the skin, and that's going to cause the skin to tighten about 15 to 20%, which makes the end results look even better.
So this is a lot less invasive than traditional liposuction.
Much less invasive. You can be back to work in a couple, 3 days.
All right, this is the same person over a 6-month span of time. Talk about this picture.
It is, and it demonstrates the benefits. On the left is before of the abdomen and flanks. You can see in the middle, that's a 1-month follow-up. The patient's already
3 months there.
Yeah, it's 1 month actually.
Oh, okay, all right.
So she's actually smaller already. There's some contouring through the love handle areas. But if you look at the right-hand photo, that's a 6-month, which is the end results. And the difference between the middle and the right-hand photo is actually the benefits of the skin tightening.
Mm-hmm.
So it just makes the end result look much better, the fact that we can tighten the skin.
So you do the procedure only once, but the results continue over time.
Correct. It's a one-time procedure. You'll notice some results starting at 4 to 6 weeks, but the results continue to improve for 6 months, which means now's the time to do it.
And how long do they last?
As long as you maintain your weight, these are permanent results.
Okay. We're looking now at another person who's had tremendous skin tightening.
Well, and this demonstrates the skin tightening capabilities because she obviously doesn't have much fat, but we heated and melted a little bit of fat, but mostly we heated the skin, and the difference between the before and after is really results of how much we've tightened the skin.
That's after pregnancy. A lot of women can relate to that.
Right, she'd had two children.
All right, let's talk about ThermiTight, which is another procedure, a radio frequency procedure.
ThermiTight is a relatively new procedure. It uses radio frequency instead of a laser. It's mostly for skin tightening. We're going to get some fat reduction, but we can get about 30-35% more skin tightening. And the reason is what the video shows is the monitor that I use to perform the procedure. And with the monitoring system, I can monitor the skin temperature much more precisely, which means I can heat the collagen 4 to 5 degrees more than I can with other procedures. That gives us 30 to 35% more skin tightening. So this is perfect in the neck, the lower face, the upper arms, where the tightening of the skin is more of an issue than fat removal.
Okay, and there is an example of a pretty dramatic change.
A dramatic change. Again, 6 months is the end result, but with ThermiTight, which is nice, is that 2 to 4 weeks, we're already seeing some fairly significant progress, which really is encouraging to the patients not to have to wait the full 6 months.
Now, with Smart Lipo that we saw before, those are permanent results if you don't gain weight.
Correct.
With ThermiTight, gravity and aging, obviously, your skin's going to continue to sag. But how long will those results last?
And naturally, you are going to age, the skin will loosen, but ThermiTight probably 8 to 10 years, depending on the patient.
So that's long term.
That's a long term, yes.
All right, Dr. Bacon, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Always enjoy visiting with you. You can find out more at Bacon MD Laser and Skincare. They're at 1521 Hunt Club Boulevard in Gallatin. You can call them at 264-0028 or visit baconmdlaser.com.